Today's going to be quite a short one. I've got a couple of hundred, probably about 300k to go to get to Nazca, which is where I'm going to spend the night, and probably tomorrow I'll see the ruins that are there. I say ruins, it's a whole series of lines that have been carved into the ground, and they're about 30 centimetres deep, and they're over a big expansive area, and kind of pictures of animals and different bits and pieces. Apparently are pretty spectacular, so I'm looking forward to seeing those. And today's just going to be a nice pootle through this valley, I think, still around the kind of mountains. I must still be at a reasonable elevation because it's pretty nippy up here. I mean, the geography around here, the mountains things are really spectacular. Very, very beautiful. I don't seem too bothered. This is fabulous. This is a fabulous road. Wow. Oh, thank you for cutting the corner. It is. Peru is so amazing. And just look at that. Oh, spectacular view. I love mountains. They're just the best thing. Just the best thing. It's funny how you rise over a summit and the landscape's suddenly quite different. In a 300-mile stretch, you go from mountains with trees, like you got at Machu Picchu, then you go to kind of more kind of chalky, dark mountains, which really nothing very much is growing on. Then you go to this, which is it's almost like moorland or something. It's quite foggy, I guess. You can see where there's water coming down off the mountains. Very, very different landscape. They're all like one, like next to each other. And even more lavas. Oh, I love the lavas. Wow, can you imagine living up here? It's a bit nippy. The air is beautiful. Feeling of stillness, completely still. Oh, it really is like living on the top of the world. So, wow. But it's quite a place to be living. Quite a place to be riding through. Wow. Just look at the road, you can see it's just twisting a little bit. It's amazing, the clouds, the way they just hang. You really are up in the sky. Peru has just the most amazing landscapes. the light. I like it. What a landscape. Suddenly thought there are lots of rocks scattered around. But where did they come from? I don't know if the whole landscape is made up of rocks, and the ones you can see are just the ones not covered. But I don't get it. How are there rocks up here? I mean, if there are mountains here, I think we'll actually have rolled off the mountain to come down. But it can't possibly be the case. No. I'll have to do some Googling. Couple of the bikers. I passed them yesterday. I think they might be locals. That's my sense, they're Peruvian. Slightly more makeshift travel, like cases and things. I'm guessing their bikes, probably a 250 if that. But they're probably getting the same buzz. Just had a really nice experience. Two guys on the bikes actually from Argentina. So having passed them, I pulled over a little bit later. We rode down a hill in the sunshine. Snapped them as they were coming down the hill. And they pulled over, joined me, had a bit of a chat. Yeah, it was really nice. And another change. I don't know how well my camera picks this up. In the distance, those are sand dunes. Literally the space of a few hundred miles. So this is another really incredible landscape. This road is literally just twisting and turning down the mountain. And it's increasingly warm. All my heated gear is now very much off. And I'm just enjoying coming down really.